Hey guys, how's it going? If you clicked on this video, very good because you're about to learn some very important factual information about the future of this channel and upcoming events. And if you didn't click on this video and you're just here by accident, I'm gonna show you something, okay? Just something real quick here. Here, let me just show you something real quick. See, here's the door. You're welcome. Anyways, I'm just going to talk about a few things about the channel. First things first, upload schedule. There is absolutely no upload schedule. It just depends on when everybody's available to sit down, get together for the podcast. It's really all over the place. I mean, especially since Wade, Cody, Jimmy, and I, all of us are in college. We got tons of classwork, homework, projects. I mean, you name it, we got all of it. And the other guys, wrestling season's coming up. So Nathan, Zach, Caesar, they might be in and out every once in a while. Who knows? Hopefully the guest list will expand enough so that we can have enough guests to kind of fill their positions in case they're not available. And if not, maybe we might just, run the podcast with a few people short, or maybe we'll do something else, something other than a podcast, just to kind of keep the content coming. And that's kind of what this is. This is a bit of a filler in between the last podcast episode and the next podcast episode, which hopefully will either be early next week or by the end of this week. But my schedule is just all over the place this weekend from Thursday to Saturday. I will be going camping with a leadership group I'm in with the college. So that'll definitely be a cool experience. I don't think I'm going to film anything from it. I know I've filmed things from the past, like senior trip, wrestling. So the next video will be the second part of our original recording session. That was from the last video, the last podcast episode I just posted. We just had an hour-long session. I basically split it up into two parts. First half hour is the first video, second half hour is hopefully going to be the second video. I'm really hoping the podcast will do well, and it's doing pretty good right now. The second video didn't get as many views as the first video upon upload, but I think it's all progressive, But I think right now it's really just kind of laying down the groundwork, getting those few videos out, and then doing whatever I can to kind of make some growth. At this stage, it's really just about growth. Big thanks to Brendan for giving the podcast a shout out. He really enjoyed the first two videos, posted it on his Snapchat. And I guess the last thing is equipment in the set. So right now, my secondary camera is a Canon Vixia HF R800. I'm sure this camera is going to do great, but also one thing I do know is lighting is a huge deal. Lighting is huge. If you have a $10,000 camera or some expensive camera with all this extra equipment on it, it's not going to do anything if you don't have the proper lighting, which is something I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some proper lighting equipment soon. I've really just been using lamps and the lights in my room. It really depends on how the podcast does in the future. Maybe I'll see in the next few weeks if I should get dedicated lighting equipment, because I don't want to spend that kind of money. So I'm hoping I will find different ways to make the lighting better. I know the lighting wasn't too great the last episode. Color and brightness is very off between the two different camera angles, which I'm hoping I will be able to fix soon. It's just a matter of eventually getting us another camcorder, which is going to be another big investment. But I think that's something way down the line. I think with the situation we're in right now, it's perfect. And that's another thing I completely forgot about. Since the first two episodes did pretty good, I want to see if there's a way I could do some sort of, I don't know it's like fan funding, I guess. Some sort of way for the podcast to really fund itself. so that I can make these improvements. I can, get another camera if I had to, better lighting equipment, soundproofing. Soundproofing is a huge thing that I'm hoping that I'll be able to get soon, and put up some sort of walls, some sort of portable soundproofing walls or acoustic foam some places in my room, so that I can keep the echo down and so that it does not disturb the rest of my household when we do have these recording sessions. What the fuck? Anyways, guys, I think that just about wraps it up. Just want to get all of this out there, so that we're all on the same page. Everybody understands the situation that we're in currently. I mean, I really hope that this podcast does grow. My channel does grow. The podcast does really good. I think it will. I think just getting a system for everything and a strategy and how to prepare for the week and get everybody together and getting all the guests in. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.